What should you do if you're getting into crypto just now? Well, the first thing you should do is reevaluate your priorities, because if they were straight, you would have been focused on crypto for the past 2.5 years during the best time to accumulate, and not now when we're in the middle of the bull run, already at Bitcoin all-time highs. So that's number one. Refocus your priorities. Who are you around? Who are you talking with? Who's your network? What are you doing like day to day? What are you focused on? But that's in hindsight, that's in the past, but this can set you up for the future. So that's the first thing, right? Be around the right people, sharing the right ideas, having the right information come in and out on a daily basis. Because that's everything. It's going to set you up for the future. Other than that, what should you do now, right? First, I would say up your active income. Make as much money as you can. Find a way to make as much as possible to throw into the market. But just know that as more time passes and as the market continues to get higher and higher, it gets riskier and riskier to put more money in. So that's why you need to try and earn as much as you can, as fast as you can, to get it into the market before things get way too overinflated and way too high. I say this in almost every video that I make talking about stuff like this, is that, for example, if you're buying a coin at $1, right, dollar cost averaging in the bear market, and your cost average is around $1, and that coin goes to $50, you just made a 50x. If you're coming into the market now, that same coin is probably around $5 to $10. So then if it goes to $50, you're looking at, 5x, 10x. It's just not the same, man. And you have much higher risk too, because it's already up so much off the lows. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the end of the run. Maybe it only goes from $1 to $10. It does a 10x. We say only like that isn't that much, but that's insane. That's 1,000%. Most people in the past could only dream of a move like that would take years and years and years. They're happy with 10% a year back in the day. So you need to make as much money as you can, as fast as you can, to get in before everything is way too high. So that would be priority number one. Priority number two is that, yes, a lot of things have gone very high off of their lows. Bitcoin is at a point where buying it is not going to make you life-changing money unless you already have, hundreds of thousands of dollars, in which case, you're already in a good financial position. So, if you want something less risky, you want to bet on, obviously, the biggest player in the market, the safest option, then yeah, go ahead. Throw it in Bitcoin. Allocate a large portion of your portfolio into Bitcoin. You'll maybe get a 2, 3, 4, hell, who knows? Maybe you get something crazy. You get like a 5, 6x this cycle from where we're at now. From the lows, from 15K, I could see it being like a 20x. I could see us hitting 300K. I think that's really, really optimistic, but I think that's reasonable and possible. But for other people, you need to be doing research and finding coins that, one, are just highly undervalued, like they haven't moved yet the way the rest of the market has, or projects that have moved, they've gained some momentum, but their market cap is still low enough, and their fundamentals are still good, and they have a lot of traction, whether it be like an AI narrative, or they're big on social media and they have a lot of people following them, and there's just a lot of buzz around what's going on with them and the name of the crypto. You need to just follow these trends, right? Find things that are hot and try and get in the middle of the wave. And once you're up, get your money out, right? You don't want to be a bag holder, get in the middle of the wave, go all the way to the top, say you 4x, 5x your money, but then you just keep holding because you want more and you're greedy. Then even though you made 4 or 5x, you didn't make anything because you're holding the bag, and then it just goes way back down into oblivion and you end up losing money in the end. So you need to focus on finding those projects that they haven't run yet, or they have gotten momentum, but they're still not super, super crazy. That would be my priority. To give you like an example, again, I'm in a lot of utility coins. A lot of them haven't moved like crazy yet. A big one that I would say do some research on is Casper with a C. There's another one called Kaspa with a K. That one's got a lot of momentum behind it, and it's pumped a lot. Could go even higher, so that's another play that could be good to carry, like follow the momentum with it, because that still has room to run, I think. But Casper with a C is very undervalued in my opinion. Their tokenomics are great. They're working with IBM. They're working with IBM on AI and AI governance. They're a layer one. Their market cap is only around 400 million. It's about 4 cents per token right now. I believe in this one big. I think that this can do something like Cardano did last cycle, right? It's not crazy to think that a big layer one working with someone like IBM, doing a lot of things throughout the space and in different sectors, could go to a 40 billion market cap. That's not insane, and that's 100x from here. Casper's also in a place where it hasn't broken out of its accumulation range yet. It's still near its lows. Its peak low for the cycle was around just under 3 cents, I believe. So it's down in that position where it's got a lot of room, and it's never even experienced a full bull run. It was released around the time the bear market started, so it's only experienced down. It hasn't experienced a full bull market. Along those lines, there's a couple other utility coins. Most of them have come up somewhat off of their lows, but you have the likes of XRP, XDC, Algorand is a great one, HBAR is a great one. A lot of these still haven't run like crazy like some of the other stuff in the market has, and a lot of these have more real world utility than anything else does within the market, and real partnerships and real connections. So again, maybe they get left behind this bull run and we get screwed. But that's another thing, is because these things do have real world connections and real world utility and are part of building something that's actually going to exist and change the way that our society functions. So we think you'll feel more comfortable holding on to them through the highs and the lows, because you'll actually, assuming you do the research and you agree with what I'm saying, you will believe in what they are doing, and you won't get fudded out and end up being one of those people that buys high and then sells low when a bunch of bad news and FUD comes out. You'll understand what you're holding, and you won't let the emotions of the market sway you as easily. So I think that's all. I think these are my general tips, just kind of rambling, right, about what I think you should do if you're just now getting in to the market. I would say also, watch a lot of different people. Don't get stuck on one thing. Try and research like specifically one thing at a time. Like put focus on one thing, but listen to different perspectives from different people and take into account different opinions, because there's so many different outlooks on everything in the space that you want to absorb as much information as you can and get the best understanding that you can before making your decisions, right? Because this is your money, it's hard earned. And again, if you're like me, you're trying to capitalize on this opportunity to generate as much as you can for yourself, for the future, for your family in the future. So you need to take chances, but you need to take calculated chances. You don't want to throw 10 grand into fucking Pepe Cock Inu Rocket Cum Coin. Like, bro, I know the meme coins have been going vertical and doing all this nonsense, but the risk still needs to be calculated. But you do need to take risk if you're working with a lower amount of capital, if you want to see substantial and life-changing gains. So I'll wrap it up there. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, leave a like, comment in the description below, or comment below in the comment section. Any questions you might have, comments, thoughts, what content you want to see in the future. Subscribe to the channel, and if you did enjoy, I also started a Discord. Link will be in the description. Completely free to join. Just posting content in there, tweets, information, memes, technical analysis, whatever you can think of. So go ahead, hop in there. Love to see you in there. And other than that, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.